What is up, YouTube? I gotta play it one more time, man. Just one more time,
If
man.
I was the president, man, I'll stand on my word. I own up to my mistake, let the truth be heard. Talk about them files Trump said he would release. Maybe we never seen them, cause one ain't can be you in that piece. I show the people how the whole damn White House work. Ain't gon' hide nothing in the shadows, no dirt. And if it's something I don't get, we gon' vote on that. Cause this power ain't mine, it's the people, and that's a fact. Now tell me why kids getting tossed over that border wall. 13 to the same address, don't that sound off at all? Homeland looking blind, like they don't see the sign. Folks getting fired if they speak or step out of line. We letting strangers claim folks with no ID in hand. And we wonder how the traffickers keep building their plan. But if I was president, I'd flip that script. Random house check, we just looking for the kids, man. If I was the president, the streets would have a voice. We build this thing together, every vote, every choice. I don't know it all, but I never fake the truth. I ask the people every day, what should we do? If I was the president, the streets would have a voice. We build this thing together, every vote, every choice. I don't know it all, but I never fake the truth. I ask the people every day, what should we do? I teach the laws in school from the root to the crown. So when you break one, there's no excuse when they lock you down. People think police gotta read your rights on the spot, but I break it down clear, know the law get got. Yeah, now if you voted for me, that means we share the throne. So we gon' vote on every big decision, not just my own. Tell me why this government even gotta shut down. I put the power in your hand, let the people break it down. What's up with Area 51? What they hiding in there? Tell the truth to the people, stop the secrets and fear. Somebody tell me straight what the VP really do. Do they stand there and smile? We need something brand new. And these so-called rights being flipped in the game. Now the bad guy walks free, why they helpless get blamed? We gotta help people first, that's the mission I'm on. And if I don't have the answer, we gonna vote till it's gone. If I was the president, I listen before I leap. Ask the people what they want, what they hope, what they need. No more secrets in the dark, no more lies in disguise. We'll stand as one nation, no more hiding the lies. If I was the president, the streets would have a voice. We build this thing together, every vote, every choice. I don't know it all, but I never fake the truth. I ask the people every day, what should we do? If I was the president, the streets would have a voice. We build this thing together, every vote, every choice. I don't know it all, but I never fake the truth. I ask the people every day, what should we do?
Yeah, maybe I should run.
I was the president,
I should run for president. Yeah, I don't even know how to run. How do you run for president? Y'all leave a link in the comment where you sign up at. I should run. I should run for president. And then when they ask me questions, I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. What y'all think we should do? I ask my cabinet. That's y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, man. Check this out. Lil Rod case, man. Oh, we got to stay on this, y'all. We got to stay on Lil Rod case, man. We got to, man, I'm hoping, I'm praying that Lil Rod has some incriminating evidence, right? And in his words, he does. In his words, Lil Rod has shared videos and witnesses' statements against Diddy to the feds, plus a case update. Lordy day. Hey, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. We have big tickets. Oh, y'all know he coming with the receipts like a mother, baby. Shout out.
So salute everybody for tapping on in. Like, share, and subscribe, man. And salute to Christina.
If I was the president,
I appreciate you coming through last night. You came through with a $70 donation.
Oh, I gotta get some water.
PayPal. I appreciate that. Also, Janice, in the Cash App this morning, salute to you, as well as Dex. I appreciate you, brother. In the Cash App with the donation, salute to all of y'all who support the channel, man. Man, I woke up this morning feeling a little sick, but it is what it is. Got to get to it. Got to let y'all know what's going on. As I got an update in the Lil Rodney Jones allegations and suit against Sean Diddy Combs. Now, basically what's going on is this. As we already know, Lil Rod, who was the music producer for Diddy on his 2023 Love album, he filed a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy in February 2024 in the Southern District of New York. Now, in that lawsuit, he accused Diddy of sexual assault, sexual harassment, trafficking under the Trafficking Victims Protection Act, premises liability, and originally included claims of civil racketeering and breach of contract. Now, he alleged that Diddy coerced him into procuring drugs to sex workers, filmed him in compromising situations, and failed to pay him for his contributions on the album. So, Diddy and his chief of staff, Christina Coram, have denied the claims, of course. They called the lawsuit all lies, basically pure fiction, and aimed at a quick settlement, they say, is what Lil Rod won. Now, the case also briefly had named UMG and CEO Lucian Grange as co-defendants for allegedly sponsoring freak-off parties, but they were removed after accusations of misconduct by Lil Rod's lawyer. Now, the lawsuit was one of the first to publicly detail allegations of abuse tied to Diddy's infamous parties, predating his federal criminal indictment in September of 2024 on charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation of prostitution. Now, Diddy pled not guilty to the criminal charges and was detained at that time pending that trial. Now, updates as to this case of today with Lil Rodney Jones. Now, the case has progressed steadily, you guys. According to reports, it has progressed steadily through pretrial motions, with recent developments focusing on evidence disclosure and the start of formal discovery. Now, I'm going to give y'all a timeline of the major updates from the past year up until now. Now, March 2025, there was a partial dismissal of some of the claims. So the U.S. District Judge Paul Oetken dismissed the RICO charge, right? Breach of contract, and three other claims against Diddy, ruling that Rodney Jones failed to prove business or property injury from any alleged RICO enterprise. Now, however, the core allegations of sexual assault, sexual harassment, and premises liability, and the Victims Act, Trafficking Victims Act, those claims against Diddy and Christina Coram all stood. So that will proceed to trial.
Okay.
Now, Lil Rod's attorney called it a win, stating that defendants wanted a total dismissal and they failed to get it. Now, the judge also criticized Lil Rod's lawyer conduct as unsettling for attempting to use other lawsuits as evidence in his lawsuit. Now, in July 2025, there were new allegations and filings. Now, Rodney Jones amended his complaint to include claims involving Diddy's son, Justin Combs, and Young Miami, Carisha Brownlee, now alleging coercion into sexual acts and threats. Now, Lil Rod reportedly sought to serve Justin Combs and actor Cuba Gooding Jr., named as a witness via the newspaper ads, due to evasion. Now, in August of this year, the motion to dismiss was denied. So Diddy's team filed a motion to dismiss the remaining claims, but that was denied, paving the way for discovery of evidence that Lil Rodney Jones says he has. Now, Lil Rodney Jones, he gave an interview revealing that he was broke and in hiding, experiencing, taking his life and fearing for his life. But he was committed to standing up for justice. Now, federal investigators interviewed him for days in connection with Diddy's criminal case. Mm-hmm. Now, from September to October of this year, the discovery phase has begun. Now, on October the 3rd, 2025, Diddy was sentenced to 50 months in prison in his federal criminal case, with credit for time served, potentially leading to early release in 2027. Now, per a court order from Judge Oetken, discovery of the evidence in Rodney Jones' civil case commenced 14 days later, which was on October the 17th, 2025. Now, this phase involves exchanging evidence, depositions, and document production, marketing the first civil suit against Diddy to reach this stage among dozens filed since November the 23rd. Now, Social media reports indicate that Lil Rod Jones' team, entered new evidence on October the 17th, though the court filings remain sealed pending review. Now, no trial date is set yet, but the process could last for months, overlapping with Diddy's criminal appeals, right? So now, as of today, the case is in active discovery phase with no settlements between Diddy and Lil Rod reported. Now, Lil Rod has threatened to expose more co-conspirators, uh, e.g., Diddy's accountant, travel agents, and a longtime attorney, if needed. Now, Diddy's team continued to fight the allegations vigorously, while public scrutiny intensifies amid his criminal sentence and over 85 other active civil suits from accusers. This case could influence Diddy's broader legal battles, as Lil Rod Jones's evidence, including videos and witness statements, have been shared with the federal prosecutors now. So, for the latest filings in that case, y'all can go check the PACER, Public Access to Court Electronic Records, under case 124 CV 01457, right? So, now let's get to this. Lil Rod has, according to the reports, filed evidence already that's been sealed. It hasn't been unsealed, it's sealed. So we won't be able to see it yet. So apparently he filed evidence on October the 17th on the first day against Diddy, but it's been sealed in the courts. So whenever it's unsealed, we'll be able to see it, but we're not able to see it yet. Now, also, he has reportedly given information of videos, witness statements, and other evidence along to the federal authorities. And so it just seems like a potential cooking up of another case that we just are not on the map about yet, because y'all know how the feds do. They move in silence, and then when they come hit you, they just start hitting you with more indictments. So that is the situation going on with Diddy. Now, Donald Trump having his guy Jay Clayton down there in the Southern District of New York creeping around, Donald Trump got a direct ear to a lot of stuff that's going on down there. Once again, he got a direct ear. And you better believe he's going to get a direct ear to who's involved and who isn't involved. I think, and I'm just going to be honest with y'all, and this is not me, I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't care about any of these parties. I don't care about Democrats. I don't care about Republicans. I don't care about none of their asses. Him, Biden, I don't care about any of them clowns. But to me, Trump made a smart move because he put his guy over there in the Southern District of New York, Jay Clayton. Now he get first dibs. He can find out everything that's going on and being investigated in these cases through his guy, Jay Clayton, if he wants. Because why? Donald Trump appointed him. Now, normally, the feds are not supposed to have allegiance to the presidency. They're supposed to have allegiance to the law. But Donald Trump, as we know, he demands what? Loyalty. And so you better believe he's getting all the information that's creeping through over there in any situation that's going with the federal government, right? So you guys got to remember that, man. This stuff is very deep. And, the fact that Lil Roddy Jones has already given the feds videos and witness statements and other information, it lets you know that the feds have more information, but we don't know what they cooking on. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know, man. Now, again, somebody asked me a question the other day, and I want to answer that question. Y'all smash the like button, share, subscribe to the channel. Somebody asked me, and shout out to Ladarius, he came through with a $100 donation in the PayPal just now. And he says, keep dropping great information. Take a salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, dog. What I want to say to you guys is that this situation, somebody asked me the other day about Trump and the pardons. Here's the thing. Trump pretty much can do whatever he want to do as as president of the United States with pardons. So, like somebody asked me, your question was that if Diddy gets pardoned one time, can Trump pardon him again if the feds bring more charges against him? Well, here's the thing. The
Good
president,
question. Good question.
he cannot pardon Diddy before he has been formally charged, right?
That's facts.
So here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Can he pardon Diddy again if Diddy gets another federal crime, a federal case, and let's say he pardons Diddy the first time, right? Which you have a lot of people think that he's going to pardon him today or tomorrow, right? Since he pardoned George Santos. Well, here's the thing. The president of the United States, he can pardon the individual as many times as he wants. There's no limits on pardons. So let's say they get you on one situation and he pardons you, right? Pardons you, cleans your record, you can vote again, all that other stuff. Then you can double back. He can pardon you again if you want. If you get hit with another federal crime. However many federal crimes you get hit with, the president can pardon you as many times as they want on federal crimes. Now, on state crimes, that's up to the governor. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken. But on federal crimes, you know what I'm saying? That's on the president. The president can pardon you as many times. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are 50-50 on the Diddy and the Trump situation. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest with y'all, right? The only thing we've seen Trump say on TV is that he probably is not going to do it. But then again, Trump is unpredictable. We don't know what the hell Trump going to do. Only Trump knows what he going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, again, he could try to completely humiliate Diddy, you know, drain him of all his funds, and publicly humiliate him and make him come out and have to get on his knees and kiss the ring and call him daddy and apologize to the world and, you know, basically, you know, kiss his you know what in front of the world. Basically, publicly humiliate the man, you know, which would be a bad look because, you know, you have so many people out here that stand up against Donald Trump to now accept Donald Trump for doing something that you would like him to do. That would make people look suspect because why would I not roll with Donald Trump on everything, but then if he does something I like, now we cool. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? If it's the hell with you, it's the hell with you. We got to stand on that at all times. You know what I'm saying? We don't rock with you. We don't respect you. Hey, man, it is what it is. You know, I don't even want to come around no more. You know what I mean? That's how everybody should feel about Trump. That's how you feel about, because that's how they felt about Biden. Trust me, that's how Trump feel about anybody that's Trump's enemy. That's how he feel. Y'all see how Trump do his enemies. He don't have no type of remorse for them. Y'all see what's going on with Comey? He got Comey and his daughter out of there. And he got charges pressed on. And when they didn't originally want to press charges on Comey, he fired the guy that didn't want to go press charges. Then he fired the guy who didn't want to go arrest Comey and do the perp walk with him. Humiliate him publicly. You know, he fired that guy.
Wow.
So Trump, he moved off 1,000% loyalty to him. If he gives Diddy a pardon, you better believe Diddy's going to do, it's going to be humiliating. What do you make this black man do? I don't understand how black people can accept that. You know what I'm saying? Especially from a guy they say they despise. It don't make no sense to me. I don't care what it is, nigga. Shit, you can't say all these things we say about Donald Trump, then get in the jam, and then everybody calling for him, screaming for him to help bail you out. Nah, man, that ain't how it work. That ain't how it work. You know what I'm saying? You know? He gonna make you beg for mercy. Right? And then guess what? He always gonna have that over you. You always gonna have to call him daddy. Point blank period. You always gonna have to capitulate to everything he wants you to do. Because at the end of the day, Trump is in the most powerful position. He can make things happen however he wants. Straight up. Look at Ghislaine Maxwell right now. He got her sitting over there in a cozy jail or prison, and they over there complaining about the treatment she getting. She getting so good treatment, the people in the jail complain about that. Think about that. But, you know, the prior president, he muddied the waters. Joe Biden. Joe Biden muddied the waters. Joe Biden was a scum. He muddied the waters. This man abused his pardon power and freed his own criminal ass son. So anything that Trump gonna do now, you know, is nothing people can really say because they watched Joe Biden release a criminal and his own son. And that was personal. So nobody can say, hey man, Trump, and they didn't, you know, prosecute Joe Biden for that. So this is why I told y'all I don't rock with either sides on this, bro. And I'm gonna stand on that, man. If I ain't rock with you before, I ain't finna beg you for shit. I don't give a damn what it is, man. Hey, I just have to deal with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that just is what it is. But you gotta have some morals and ethics. You gotta stand on something. You know, Diddy was pushing a whole lot of people to get away from Trump. Now you don't told a whole group of people to stay away from the person. And then as soon as you get in trouble, now it's cool to deal with this person. Hell no. That's not how the game go. The game ain't based off sympathy. The game ain't based off sympathy. That's not how it goes. So he definitely gonna have to watch that too. But again, you guys, y'all gonna have to look at this whole situation. This situation is crazy, right? Situation is crazy. Let me see what this is.
I don't know what kind of mic you be using, Ticket. I hear nothing but air like a fan in the background. He recording the fan, y'all.
Hey, Tremel, salute to you, brother.
Salute to you.
I appreciate it, dog.
Lucianne.
Mm-hmm. Man, again, you know, it's gonna be humiliating. You know, because if you would have pardoned him, y'all know what Diddy would have to do. It'd be the most humiliating thing. And bro, I'm sorry, man. You supposed to have, I mean, your manhood, you as a man, as a you led so many people a certain direction. For you to then go against what you say because it serves you best. And now say, I'm gonna pledge full allegiance to this person you told everybody else not to roll with. You got no morals and ethics. You got no morals and ethics. Because you don't stand on nothing. You can be compromised. And at the end of the day, Trump is going to sit back and laugh. He just said, look, this guy was talking all this shit. Now I can make him get on his knees and beg me in front of the world. Now beg me. Beg me. Now kiss my big foot. Yeah, the big one with the fungus on it. This is the type of stuff. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, just humiliating, you know, in front of the world. So then now you lose your voice. Nobody ever believes anything you say ever again. Because you compromise yourself. And when you cut from a different cloth, you don't compromise yourself for nobody. Period. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But y'all definitely know what y'all feel. I know what y'all think on this situation, man. I appreciate all y'all that's tapped on in. Y'all know what's up, man.
Yeah. We got to stay on top of this, man, because I'm thinking that Lord Rod, he was there. I'm thinking that when Diddy was collecting the cell phones, he was there with his cell phone. Diddy gave him the opportunity to record a lot of things, audio and video. So, I mean, he had the equipment. He know what he's doing. You can upload a video to your SoundCloud or password protected. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this video. He was the inside man with a lot of things, a lot of possibilities. I'm not saying he did, but a whole lot of possibilities. I can imagine, man, if it was me with my laptop doing music and stuff, I'm recording stuff. He don't even know I'm doing the music, and then I stop and save, and then upload a video to my cloud or whatever. You never know, man. So, hey, we gonna wait and see, man. They got a lot of stuff that's redacted already. I don't know why in the world. Oh my God. That's another thing, man. If I was the president, there wouldn't be no more black magic markers. No, all see-through magic markers. All that redacted and holding stuff back from the people, man. Why are you holding stuff back? You think we can't take it? But y'all can take it. Like 9/11 or the airplane that hit the Pentagon. I ain't even gonna get into that. 9/11 and all that type of stuff, man. That's crazy, man. They got so much proof, and you got these people saying, man, they wouldn't do that. Shit, you don't know what this country would do, man. I done found out some of the stuff is stupid. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.